it's Kristin and I have some empties for you. These are my empties for the month of July. And I have to say, as I look here, I organized them, of course. I organized my trash. I don't have a ton. I do have some makeup things and some skincare, but I really don't have a ton, so I'm not sure what happened this month. But I think I maybe filmed mine last month a little bit later and this one a little bit earlier, so it wasn't as long. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead and get started. I do have, I went through a pack of the Shiseido cotton squares, and I do really like these. I have to tell you, you know, you guys have know, if you've watched me a while, you know that I've talked about the cotton clouds, and I like those as well. I think they work, they're very similar. They're pretty much a dupe. I did a video on that a long time ago. But I do have to say, having used these again, I do think this Shiseido just has a little notch above. Just a little notch above. By the way, if you can see that I look a little bit pink, oh, it's because I am a little bit pink. I went blueberry picking yesterday, Bob and I, and I didn't feel the need to put on sunscreen for some reason. I did on my face, but not on the rest of my body. Anyway. All right, another thing you've heard me talk about before, the Kirkland Daily Facial Towelettes. I think I'm on my last pack of the ones that were in this color, and now I'll be going into the pack that has them in the purple color, and I promise to report back if I think that they're different at all or not, but I wanted to finish these ones up first. I love these. I get these at Costco, and I would absolutely purchase again, and already have, and I would purchase these again too. However, I have to say, I really like, I got this from my friend Norma. I got this little holder that holds the round cotton things, and I have some from Quo that she sent me from Canada, and I'm trying some out from, you know, if you guys watched my video, the rehaul that I did just not that long ago, I talked about how I didn't know where the Ulta Premium cotton rounds were. Well, I found them. So I just put those in, and I will be starting to use those tomorrow. I think I just finished those ones up. Anyway, it's going to end up being long anyway, because apparently I'm feeling the need to ramble to you guys today. All right, I have one face mask that I threw in here that I wanted to talk about, and this is the Martini Snail Collagen Mask. I have it in a Ziploc bag, so I want to say this about the Martini masks. They are very expensive, even when you find them on Look, which is where that's the only place I have seen them since Tammy. My first ones I bought from Tammy Uppy's Beads when she had her sale of them. I love these. They are really nice. They are very expensive though. So, and even on Look, they are very expensive. So whenever I use them, I will use them once. There's so much solution in here that I'll take the face mask off, fold it up kind of nicely again, stick it back in here in a Ziploc bag and in the refrigerator, and I will use it at least one more time. I've been known to use it 3 times before too, but I think I only did that once. All right, so I have some skincare in here, and actually all the skincare this time is from Camp that I use. So I just this morning finished up another of the eye tonic, and this is the larger size of the eye tonic. Absolutely swear by this. This has just been so good for my under eyes. I absolutely love that. This is the Illume, and that's the moisturizer. This smells like a vacation. I love that. And I will and already have repurchased that. Although I do have a sample set or a trial set I had from Laniage, I think is how you say that, I'm going to be trying out so that I can let you guys know. You'll see that probably in next month's empties because they're just small sizes. Use up another, as I throw it around. Another of the Milk. This is the cleanser that I've been using, and I'm working through a cleanser in my shower from Estee Lauder, the Renutrieve cleanser I got like in a gift with purchase, and I like that. But anyway, this is going to be my morning moisturizer, or my morning cleanser, and I think I have repurchased, if you saw that haul, the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup. I'm going to be using that in the evening for now. And then I went through another Camp Cosmetics Tone, which I already have repurchased. I use that morning and night. All right. Body care. I used up the last 2, which kind of makes me sad. I saved my 2 favorite scents for the end. And this is the Laura Mercier Body Souffle. You've been hearing me talk about these in my empties for quite a few months now as I've started to use them. This is the Amber Vanille. Seems so highfalutin. Amber Vanille. Anyway, and this one is the Laura Mercier, well, it's obviously the Body Souffle, and this is in the Crème de Pistache, otherwise known as cream of pistachio. And I really like both of these. This one makes me want to go bake a cake, quite frankly. And this one is just kind of that deep amber with a little bit of, just a little bit of sweetness. from the vanilla. I really like both of these. They're delightful. And again, I've got these in case you missed one of my other empties or you're new to my empties. Welcome. I got these at holiday time in a kit of 6 of them. I think it sells for $60. So, and I think $60 is what a full size of one of these sells for, which is very, very crazy and why I don't use them on a regular basis, but I do enjoy the treat. All right, so I have another hand cream that I have used up, and it is the Neutrogena hand cream. And I just want to mention this. I know I have shown this over and over again. This is a kind of greasy feeling hand cream. I use this at night. I have dispensed with trying any other hand creams. I have tried some other ones and ended up giving them away. There is just nothing that works for my hands like this. And it's $4 or $5. I'm just done trying other things because when I stop using this and use something else, my hands go dry again. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but sometimes on my ring finger, sometimes I don't wear my wedding ring because on my ring finger it will kind of crack open, or sometimes on my fingers will crack open, and that only happens when I'm not using this. So I'm just done trying other things. Lastly, before we get to makeup, and I throw this in here every once in a while because I know that it's helped a few people find this and fall in love with this product. And this is the Clear Care. This is for contact solution. And I use this, and I use monthlies, and I can get 3 or 4 months out of my monthly contacts, and that is ophthalmologist approved. I talked to my ophthalmologist about doing that before I did. I've been doing this for years now. You save so much money on contacts, even though the solution is a little bit more expensive, and you have to plan in advance. I mean, this is the one that it stands up in a little thing like that, and it has to be in that solution for at least 6 hours. If you try to put it in there for, say, 3 or 4 hours, and then put your contacts in, it's going to feel like you just put hydrogen peroxide in your eyes. It's not pleasant. However, if you wait the 6 or 7 hours, it works really, really well, and you get such a longer life out of your contacts. To tell you guys, my hair is driving me absolutely crazy. I did a deep conditioning this morning on it, and it's really weighing it down. And I decided I was going to film my empties and my favorites today, so what are you going to do? All right, so I want to talk about something that I'm throwing out, and I'm actually going to go through a lot of my nail polish and really do a cleanup. I have 2 racks of it. Mostly I get my nails done at the salon. I do use my own polish for my toes, but nobody needs this many nail polishes. So in the world, I plan to in the next year do some decluttering here and there throughout my whole collection, and I'm starting with my nail polishes. Anyway, these are the Super Chic Lacquer nail polishes. I recently talked about these in a rehaul. I didn't like these at all. They chipped on me like that. I was not impressed. And it wasn't all that long ago that I purchased these. And this is not the actual color of this, okay? Let me try. All right, I tried to get this to mix up, and I can't. Here, I will show you what the actual... That's more the actual color of it. So this one is in, I don't know, cause and effect, but like this green one is actually darker than that. It's just very strange, and I just wasn't impressed with them at all. This pink one in particular too, as you can kind of see there, it's a much deeper, I'm not sure if you're able to see, but I'm just really disappointed in these. I was hoping for a lot better. I've heard really good things about them, so maybe I just got a bad batch. I don't really know, but they are going in the garbage. Then I have some makeup. I used up a MAC Painterly paint pot. For those of you that don't know, I use this on my eyes every single day. I have very oily eyelids, and the only way that I can get my eyeshadow to stay without creasing, no matter what brand of eyeshadow it is to use like Urban Decay Primer Potion or MAC Eye Makeup Base, whichever. Lay that down, and then put a little MAC Painterly paint pot over the top of it, and then my eyeshadows will last. If I use just one or the other, it does not work. It's the combination of the two that works for me. So I will save that for back to MAC, of course. I have an eyebrow pencil. I went through another Anastasia Brow Wiz. This was partially gone, and I went back to it after testing and using up the other skinny brow pencils. This is the one in medium brown, and I absolutely love this. Would repurchase that again. And this is actually one that I really liked and was surprised. This is by Avon, and it's the Glimmer Stick. It's a waterproof eyeliner in brown chocolate. You guys, this was on my use it up list, and I love this. I really like it. I've come to really appreciate the retractable eyeliner, particularly when you're traveling. That way you don't have to bring a pencil sharpener with you. I really like this. It stayed put in my waterline. I don't have it in any other shades, so you know how I always say I think black is trickier than brown, but this one, I can tell you, worked really well and stayed really well in my waterline. And I finished up the Guerlain, let me put the cap the right way. The Guerlain Tenue de Perfection. And I had this in the shade Beige Pale. And if you've been paying attention to what I've been wearing on my face for months now, I've been using this one in combination with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. No, the MAC Mineralized Foundation, whichever. And because that one, anyway, I've said this a million times, but that one doesn't last very long. This one is too drying. The combination of the two, and this is really long wearing. If you have oily skin and you're wanting to try a Guerlain foundation, and you can find a shade match because there aren't a ton of them, this is a really nice foundation. It's really nice. It's just way too drying on its own for me. So, but I'm really happy that I used that up. So I'm going to make you wait till my favorites to find out what's on my face today, or you can look below because it will be listed below. But only because I have it over there. I forgot to bring it down here with me, but it is the thing, some of the things I'll be talking about in my favorites video that you will see in just a couple of days. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. And in everything that you do, be beautiful. Bye.